This is Vikram, a boy with a good potential of achieving something, and he is also a good student who scores a more than satisfactory marks in every exam. He didn't spend all of his time on just studying. He also does conversations with his family and discuss everything with them. His parents were also supportive to him and his decisions, but they always corrected him whenever he was in the wrong. Like any other kids, Vikram also had weekly tuitions and he had a good reputation in those tuitions. But in one of his tuition, there were two boys who were as good as him in terms of studies, and eventually they always tried to do one-sided competition with Vikram. And this was the tuition where it all started. And after continuously getting a bit less marks than Vikram, they planned something. They decided to distract Vikram in every possible way they could because they got jealous of him and wanted to score better than him. It was another day of tuition when Vikram was returning home, and suddenly these two boys named Ayan and Ashwin stopped Vikram and forced him to play with them. Another day, the same thing happened and it went so on. They continuously forced him to play with them or distracted him in any way they could. After tolerating this for about a month, Vikram had enough and eventually he became more distracted by many things, resulting in various misunderstandings between him and his parents. Every time he tried telling his parents about what was happening to him, they scolded him. The parents who used to be supportive ones, they also misunderstood him. But they say there's always a savior, and in this story too, the savior came. There came another day when the tuition was almost over and everyone was leaving. But some of Vikram's classmates stopped their teacher and explained her the whole story because they saw that with their own eyes. Now, after the teacher knew about the whole thing, she decided to talk with the Vikram and the other two boys. As a result, she stopped them just before they left the tuition, and she didn't scolded them or neither she punished those two boys. But she made them understand that they were in the wrong, and as a teacher, she taught them to be in the right path. After that, those two boys were extremely sorry to Vikram and they ended up becoming good friends. After everything was sorted and Vikram's parents came to know the truth, the first thing they did was to thank Vikram's teacher for saving their son and guiding him to a right path.